I tried to warn you.
Hej, hej, witam was bardzo serdecznie na 21 już odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Dzisiaj sobie sprawdzimy to miejsce, chociaż nie, najpierw zrobimy... Nie można użyć miotły. No to... O ile misja nie ucieknie i będzie trzeba wracać, to zrobimy sobie na szybko tą malwę. A raczej zagadkę
I
Merlina.
know what that means. Merlin trial.
Już widzę, co trzeba zrobić. Tam kolejne.
Revelio.
Tu więcej nie ma.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
No i dobra, mamy to. Dało się zrobić bez popsucia misji. Szczęście.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, and they didn't even give her a chance.
It seems an awful...
To już w takim razie było w poprzednim odcinku, dobra.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have
Rebellion.
stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
No chwila. To nie jest... dom tej Izydory?
Revelio.
Tak mi się coś wydaje. To jest ten domek tej Izydory. Jak tam wejść? A, nieważne.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Tak się nie da. No dobra, czyli trzeba po kolei.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Czyli to jednak... Dobrze mówiłem, że to jest ten domek Izydory. Co my tu mamy?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl, and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Izydory Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
No to zaraz się dowiemy.
Look at this.
A, teraz dopiero można.
Someone piled this here
Why
for a
bother
reason.
blocking a stairwell?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
A journal entry of Izydory's. I should hold on to this.
Piszę od niej.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels. Incendio! Revelio!
A, tu jest wejście.
Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway, here we come. I'm
No
tempted
to
to
chodź.
hold my breath.
No i cyk.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
O,
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
Revelio.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Ciekawie się
Till then.
narobiło. No dobra. Co my tu mamy dalej? Gdzie? Dałoby się też zadania od profesorów porobić. No dobra, zróbmy sobie dla pani Onai. O, co nowego?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okej. Dobra, mapa. Wyjście. Raczej chyba od strony biblioteki będzie najszybciej wyjść. Zrobimy tą jedną misję i myślę, że kończymy na dziś. Dzisiaj będzie taki troszkę szybszy odcinek. Dobra, jak stąd wyjść? O. To chyba nie tu było wyjście. Mapa świata. Nie wiem, teleportujmy się może tutaj gdzieś. Będzie chyba najłatwiej, najszybciej. No i co? Trzeba kogoś podnieść?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Accio! Levioso! Repulso!
Yes!
No i dobra. To chyba wszystko. Aha, czyli muszę jeszcze... Nie, to troszkę za długo potrwa. A nie mam dzisiaj za wiele czasu. Więc zrobimy coś innego. Na następny odcinek myślę, że się weźmiemy za to. Co my tu mamy?
Accio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
No i dobra, mamy kolejną odblokowaną.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
Ach, te inferiusze.
Accio.
No i co teraz?
Accio.
A, bo to ma służyć jako ten. Wyjście. No dobra. No to kolejną misję mamy z głowy. I kończymy na dziś. Także mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Wybaczcie, że takie krótkie. Ale jeśli wam się podobało, no to zostawcie tą łapkę w górę, komentarz. Ewentualnie suba na kanale. I słyszymy się w następnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się. Cześć, cześć.